I'm back on. Sorry about that. My internet cable got jiggled loose, so I disconnected for a little while. It should be fixed now. Anyone around still? I hope so. For now. Good. There's still people here. Alright, for now I'm just gonna... Yep, I'm back. I'm back from outer space. Come around here. That silly look upon your face.
Should've changed that stupid lock!
Should have thrown away the key. Alright. So let me...
Here.
Oh. Hold on a second, I gotta talk to my partner real quick.
Oh, that's Nan. Okay. I was like, oh shit, is that mouse? No, that's Nan. So I'm gonna actually look upstairs real quick. We just served a little longer. Get the TV down. Okay. They did get more traps. What are they looking upstairs? Part of me wonders if there's any mice upstairs.
I didn't see any of those up there like a minute ago.
I'm gonna look too. Alright. Because no offense, but you have very bad vision without your glasses.
I have been on.
Oh, you had. Looking at there.
Alright,
Turn off the light, thank you.
I'm back. Again. I am sorry about this one. I'm sorry about... I'm sorry about this stream. Alright. Let's get the playlist up again. I want to just try a new one. Yeah, you know what? Let's try this one. Okay, let's also make sure that I update the Twitter thing. Okay. Now then. Did the mouse flip your internet off? Maybe. You know, actually, there's this tiny little wire that's a little loose in the back, and, you know, I don't think it's particularly easy to jiggle loose on my own, but a mouse might have been able to sneak back there and jiggled it. I do not trust this mouse. I do not trust this house. I do not trust this louse on a mouse in a house. I'm not gonna finish that rhyming scheme because I can't think of too many words that have the house sound. I lost a little bit of time, but as long as I can finish Elren in about half an hour, I'll still be on schedule. Don't worry, I'll get Keiki to get them mouse. Thank you. I hope my scary robots didn't kill... Oh, no, don't worry. Your robots are not to blame here. Oh, no, go back down. And let's give me, like, a lighter shade. Maybe... there? Okay, so some of the hair has to be this. By the way, is Elrin still here? I'd hate to think that he had, or that he thought the stream was over and left before I actually got back to the finishes. Here we go. Oh, alright, I'll try and be a really nice voice for you then. You'll make me blush. Oh no, sorry. There we go. Alright. Okay. Oh, does anyone in chat have cats, and what do you recommend for first-time cat havers? Ragdoll. Not to have one. I have my Ka-in, and she is just my babu. Yes, but we adopt and so breeds are... I just got allowed... Hey, congrats, Caleb! Good for you. Go get that good juice in you. Oh, that's right. Also, I forgot. I have a redeem I need to do. You don't have cat. Cat owns you. So you don't simply have cat. Cat decides if you are worthy of the universe it resides in. Sounds like you're speaking from a lot of experience, Heavy. Have you owned many cats in your lifetime? No, that's not the right color. mama bun had a Siamese. It tried to eat me. Oh no! Did you survive? Did you survive, Heavy? We're not talking to a cat ghost or a ghost created by a cat, are we? I hope not. That sounds kind of spooky. Let's just zoom in a little closer, that'll help. I think I survived. Good, I'm glad. Do you want to play test? I also survived drowning, though the sound of rushing water gives me moments. Eesh. B, do you want to play test? Final build is up. Yeah, sure. I'll play test the game. I'd be happy to. I can't listen with sound now, but I'll be in it. Alright, just wanted to make sure that you didn't miss if you wanted to keep watching. This is alright copyright music. B, break it over your horns? Break what over my horns? The game? I don't think I can do that with my horns. I mean, I can try, but Tama worked really hard on the game, so I don't want to break it. That'd be mean. Oh. And we're done with the lovely head pats for now. Thank you, Mr. Hand. Better breaking it now than complaints later from buyers. That's the catch in it. What color is his eyes again? Red. Okay, red. Red. We don't want another Cyberpunk or Fallout 76. feeling this particular playlist, I think. Let's see if I can find something better. Oh, I mean... Bring me back to my playlist, please. Yeah, new playlist. That one looks pretty short. Let's try this one. Okay. So it's not quite the same red as his hair, it's lighter. All games must be play-tested till it's a bleeding pile of molecules. That seems a little extreme, don't you think? That is what true Q&A does. True Q&A sounds really dangerous then. Are you sure it's safe? I don't want to be turned into a pile of bleeding pixels. That doesn't sound very nice. At least Tama is not anymore. Yeah, I'm glad that she doesn't have to pout anymore. A grump Tama is not a happy Tama. this on the lines layer? It is. That'll do it. A designer is like an artist. They sculpt from hood a masterpiece and shape it to perfection, to be perfect. A Q&A person finds the tiny flaws and reports back. You want good testing because a speedrunner is going to look at the work of art from every angle, understand its beauty, then do a flying backbreaker from orbit and shatter it into toothpicks. Well, yeah, but, what if that's what the designer wants? I feel like a speedrunner isn't necessarily the enemy of a game designer, they're just playing it in a different way. Okay. It's a pretty prominent red stripe. I want to make sure I get that. There we go. You're not a fan of speedrunners? Oh, that's fair. Everyone's gonna have different ways they enjoy playing a game. Alright, it's my time. Alright, Tama, have a good time. I'll see you later. Thanks. You have a good rest of your day too, Tama. Bye. Oh yeah, the giant robots? What do you mean? Stream is still alive. Uh-huh. Is that bad? I am confused. Just checking so internet no die again. Ah, okay. Alright, I'm calling that another success in the books. Okay. Oh, that's right, I need to update the notepad doc too. Hold on a second. I think you can probably hear the laundry machine next door. Two down, a mountain to go. Alright, can y'all still hear the washing machine next door? I think that probably was coming through a little bit. When you think nanomachines, do you think the machines are small? I mean, from the definition of the word, yeah. But I'm guessing from the way you're saying that, I'm a fool to believe something like that. You made really big heavy. They're not nanomachines then anymore. They're just machines. There we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, that is another one down. With... Ow. Ow, ankle hurt. Again, I really need to get that new chair. Ow. Okay, so let's save that file. When I hear nanomachines, I think of the meme. Also a good answer. Okay, another one down. Quickly do that. Also, let me... Okay. Okay. Alright, next up we have Liari Moral, an up-and-coming LGBT VTuber, they, them. Now they want to take care of anyone in the universe, like it or not. The supergiant people died off, but the machines continued and found some small people to take care of. Aww, they're cute. They've got kind of like an elfy aesthetic, and from the name, I imagine they've got some kind of connection to, like, mushrooms? I don't totally know. But I'm sure we can figure that out. Shroom elf. Mm-hmm. Alright. There was a war between the caretaker robots and the Uwu swarm. That sounds messy. Alright. Uwu won, sadly. Are there any better pictures? Or clear, like, better fidelity pictures, I mean? A swarm of tiny pink butterflies are very terrifying. I'd imagine so, it sounds like it. Okay, let's check their media posts. It's good, but it's at an odd angle, so I think I'll stick with this one for now. Scale. Flip. Yeah, let's go from this angle for a change. It doesn't help that their big pink battle cruisers are immune to nuclear bombs and lasers. That's worrying. Alright, now, Moral here has a very round face. So let's start with that. roughly in line. Oh, sorry. Whoop, I am back. And I'm gone. And I'm back. You know, let me fix that real quick, actually, because that's gonna get annoying if that keeps happening without me intending. Now let's just go for the command built in. Okay. So now if I do that. Okay, there we go. Sadly, you can't hear beep beep when you hit that button. Meep meep, meep meep, pew. Very round face on this elf. Yeah. Come on. Everybody, get on this I don't know what I was trying to say there in time, but I stumbled over it just enough that I lost track of any idea of what I was going to say. So that's a fun thing that just happened. It actually isn't, but, no. Yeah, more like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, Heavy. How y'all holding up in chat? I'm pretty sure I can make it just fine, but I've got a weird soreness all of a sudden in my booba. Ah. Meep. Why are you meeping, Heavy? I make meep noise. You sure did. You did that very well, too. Good work on those meeps. Thinking up new races for Stellaris? Alright, what you considering? I might be able to help. I don't actually know how anything in the game works, but I might be able to help, technically. Okay, now they've got that little button nose. So something kinda like that, I think. I've already made the Kingdom of Sailor Moon. That's a pretty good start. I'd say, at least. Just thinking up governments and planets for my one-day races. You should make a race that is aware they are video game characters. I tried, they blew themselves up. Alright, can you make a race of... Actually, wait. What about a race of cars? Like, not Autobots cars, but like Lightning McQueen cars. Sadly, no, I can make machines. I can make living rocks, mammals, reptiles, bugs, eldritch gods. But you can't make cars. Understandable. No car model in-game. That's a shame. No, I think it has to go from underneath. That does make the head look a little weirdly high up, though. Maybe if I move the mouth down a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks better. We've made a race of gecko insurance salesmen. That's good. Sadly, they became slave owners and their customers are indentured servants. That is troubling. I don't think they understand how insurance works. The game is mysterious. Sure sounds it, at least. There we go. I put a tree on a planet once, and in 100 years, the entire planet was a hive mind controlled by the tree. I don't know how that works, but okay, I guess. Next still looks too long. Let's move it down a little bit. Oh, wrong layer. They were... something unified the world under the Wise Tree. They were a race of elves. Heavy, is this gonna turn into the Keebler elves? Because legally, you have to tell me if this race is gonna turn into the Keebler elves. Because otherwise it's entrapment. Not really? Okay, that's good. Just normal elves who are bound to a tree. Oddly enough, hive minds are frowned upon in space. Oh, I mean, I guess that's understandable. I can't really think of animals in our world that actually have hive minds. And yes, I realize the irony in someone who has parts of 6 different brains in their brain saying that, but that's true. But like most of the animals that we think of as having hive minds in pop culture are just very socially communicative. Oh no, they don't really have a hive mind. I mean, if they did have a hive mind, they wouldn't need to communicate things through dance. Bees are all still individuals. They just have such a cohesive community. Well, yeah, they have hives, but they don't have hive minds. That's what I mean. I was not expecting vocals in this song. Is this Friday Night Funkin'? I think this is Friday Night Funkin'? One race I haven't made yet is a mantis shrimp. They're gonna be strong. Weirdest race I made was medicine that gained sentience. Well, that sounds like a miserable existence. I feel sorry for them already. That's right, and then for the eyebrows, they're just sort of like that. Not that long, or like that. And yeah, like that. And that. They feel bad for taking over their hosts. Okay, I mean, at least they have a conscience. That's a start, I guess. War broke out as they had different ideas and multiplied. Yep, that tends to be how wars start. I'd be depressed too if my creations all turned on each other like that. That sounds rough. Ideology. Mm-hmm. If that ain't the truth, I don't know. I'll do some quick hand stretches. Some broke off and founded a different planet with this giant space church. Some became pirates. Most became scientists. That seems appropriate. I mean, they basically are living science, so... Church ascended and became psionic beings and kinda accidentally ripped a hole in the fabric of the universe and released Space Cthulhu. That's a pretty big fuck up, not gonna lie. I wonder how they accomplished that. There we go. Was still depressed. Aww. I hope that the next round of aliens don't make you so depressed heavy. I think that would be good. If you didn't get yourself depressed. That's, I'm sure, such a radical idea. No. Then I got mad and created the damn Uwu swarm. Also made a race of baby sea slugs. That sounds cute. They are very... I'm glad. You deserve to have some cute things in your life. They invented nukes. When are you gonna stop throwing me these curveballs, Heavy? I already told you I can't swing a baseball bat. They never used them ever, so I'm happy. Okay. That is worth being happy about. They're very pacifist. I ended up making a media conglomerate megacorp with a race of foxes. Not going to say the name, it's stupid. Heavy. Megacorps are funny to make. They do weird things. Oh? What kind of weird things? You can have a corp that is just a criminal imp. Well, that's most megacorps, to be fair. Like the huts from... Okay, I still don't see how that's different from a normal megacorp, though. Some corps are good. Like what? I made one that's just a supply megacorp. All they do is supply mats and food to planets. Okay. That's fair. Excuse me. I'm seeing evil megachurches. Again, that sounds just like any megachurch. And a few private military corps. Yeah, those would also probably be evil, I have to imagine. You want evil? I got one I saw that I had to get rid of. Oh? How bad was it? Oh, so let me get some fresh music on. Let's see. What am I gonna play now? Oh, that works. Excuse me. Oh, the old Soylent Green trick. I know that one, you can't fool me. You hit them with the World Breaker laser and moved on. Yikes. I tolerate many things, that is one thing I don't. That's fair. I think cannibalism is not a good thing. So I'm with you there. Free milkshake with every super large meal. They were blendering, they're dead. Eesh. Boom. Pog. I actually found a world that was like Attack on Titan. Ooh, that sucks. tried to build a colony and talk to the locals, they stepped on us. That's rough. Can't imagine that would be particularly easy to work with, even if they wanted to communicate. Not quite. Something like that and that, I think. If you thought of a fantasy or sci-fi thing, this has done most of them. Alright, but it still hasn't done Cars from the Cars movie, Cars. So, check and me. And the lore behind Cars is kind of weird. Okay, it's just the ears, basically, for this one, I think. What's the idea, Heavy? Make weird ball-shaped robots into cars. That could work, probably. Yeah, let's double check how these ears look. Okay, so it's got that kind of ear shape on the inside. So something like that. I think. Yeah. I would think cars would want democracy. I have to figure out government and ethics of car robot first. Oh, maybe they'd want democracy. I don't know shit about cars in the real world or any other world. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready for the shading. Boy, we ended up just blazing through some of these today. You put me on this road. I didn't put anyone on nothing. You can't prove it. And drawing and lighting, shading, 20,000. Line drawing and line shading, 20,000 bucks? What kind of price is that? That doesn't seem very sustainable. Running joke on some art. Oh, okay. My friend collects comic books and they charge some crazy prices. What's the most expensive comic book? Collects comic book art. What's the most expensive piece of comic book art they've bought? This is coming remarkably quickly now tonight. I'll probably be able to at least start another one of the drawings, which is very good. I'm not about to complain. $400 for a sketch. What was the sketch of? You could say like an artist which artist drew the sketch, but also, I mean, I don't know comic book artists, so that wouldn't mean anything to me. Batman fighting a man holding a bat. I like that joke. I don't like it for $400, but I do like it. I like it for $6. Sadly, that was the drawing. Well, if your friend ever wants to sell, I'll be happy to buy it from them for $6 whole. I don't get it myself. Same. If only people would commission you for that much, right? That'd be pretty poggers. Did you ever finish Read Only Memories? I did not. I would have to start all over again, though. Again. It's still on your wish list. I mean, from what I played of the game, it's definitely worth it. No cloud saves? I don't think so, no. I didn't get it from... I didn't get it on Steam, I got it on itch.io. So, no cloud saves. Now some darker for the eye. And your old rig is... I don't totally know what that's supposed to mean, but yes, I think so. Not working, dead, non-powered up, no recoverable save. Oh, like, I can potentially get some of the stuff off the old computer. It's not, like, permanently broken. It's just... To be honest, it's just kind of a pain, really. That's the main thing, I think. Okay. Yeah, maybe. If there ends up being some kind of huge groundswell demanding I play the game to its completion this time, sure. Or even if there isn't, I'll probably try and pick it up again. Tiny rumble? What was that? What was that noise? I heard a tiny rumble somewhere. Alright, now a slightly darker color, maybe. Yeah, that'd work, I think. Zoom in. Hide the ref so I can see. But my chat wants a little game about a fox next. Huh? What's the fox? The game is called Never Alone. That's a very pretty game, pretty name. Oh, wait. I remember Never Alone. Yeah, that's a very pretty game. I remember that one. All I know is a girl and a fox in snow. It's a very pretty game, and it's made by an all indigenous peoples group that draw from their cultural traditions in the art and the music and the story. It's a very nice concept. I like it. Have to finish Outer Worlds first. Oof. How much more do you have of that game? Oh, I'm so sorry, Heavy. Godspeed on that game. Back to shading. Wonder what I should have for dinner. I haven't really thought much about it yet, but I should, since I only got a little less than an hour. Turn the ref on. Okay, so this part needs to be a little bit darker. And kind of alternating patterns. I guess I could also try going the opposite route and making it lighter. Well, not that light. Maybe like that light? I don't think I knew what I was getting into with a game of this scope. Well, wait, Heavy. Aren't you... I mean, this is all for your own stream. Aren't you allowed to, like, take breaks from some games to do other games? So, I mean, you could just... You did. Oh, I mean, do you still feel tired of that game? Because you could just take a longer break. Okay, let's make this slightly darker now. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Okay, yep, that'll do. And then this one can be like maybe here. Yeah, sure. This is like in every other situation. Alright. Liari Moral. Okay. This on the shading layer. Oh, what's that? Leftovers. Alright, so... How big can I make this? Okay, like that big. A little shorter. Yeah, that'll do. Lee Alright, number 6 down. Quick save that. Okay, I'm gonna briefly check with my partner to see about what we're gonna do for dinner. after that, I might be... I also want to make sure I give my hand enough of a break, so I might call it here for the drawing. I might keep going to 8. I'll have to see, but I'll be right back. Hey chat, I'm back. So, I'm done with my 4 that I wanted to get through today, but since I'm left with a little extra time, I figured I'll at least try to start the next one. And that is gonna be Akami Hibiko. Okay, let me tweet that out. Let's get our reference picture of Akami. Akami's got a fun design. Let me put her up on the reference layer. So Akami is a Lamia. A red bush viper Lamia, to be specific, so she's got this really fun tail body going on. It's really fun. Ow. Now the scales are going to be an interesting thing to work with. I'm not entirely sure yet how that will work out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, first let's bring over the line of symmetry, so I can take advantage of that, starting off at least. I think this might be our first, like, very rounded face. Or not like rounded, but like, what's the word? Heart-shaped. I think this might be our first heart-shaped face. Almond milkshake is weird. Is that a milkshake made with almond milk, or a milkshake made with almond ice cream? Or some combination of the two? I can do a little bigger than that. Almond ice cream Mama Bun Bun mistakenly bought. Huh, I've never heard of almond ice cream on its own. Something like so big? Yeah, that looks about on scale. Maybe a little bigger. I tossed in coffee, mint ice cream, dairy creamer, and a muff. Into a milkshake? I've never heard of a milkshake with the muffin in it before. Oh, as toppings. Okay, carry on. Is very weird chunky milkshake with almond milk aftertaste. I hate almond milk. Same. I've never been a fan of, like, soy milk or any of that ilk. Though, I think part of that is because my mama bun once tried to give me almond milk. Maybe not even like realizing it, but didn't tell me. Just kind of set it up like it was normal milk, and it was absolutely miserable. My tiny bunny self felt so betrayed by that I think I've constantly associated that kind of emotional reaction with almond milk and soy milk. So it's gonna be these little scale patterns. And then she's got the choker. Let's move this up a little bit also, so I can fit a little more down below. She's also got the same kind of pattern of scales on her shoulders. Almonds do not need to feed their young. I mean, you got me there. Ow. Now, Hebiko is interesting because, as you can see, she's one of those rare models that has the nose, like, fully fleshed out. Not a super common thing, since, I mean, we're all basically anime characters. So most of us use the kind of anime character nose of just, like, the single line, kind of suggesting a nose. Something like that, maybe? No. I think it's gonna be easier if I just simplify it. Kind of like, honestly, I would be terrified if I saw a baby almond drink from a mama almond. I would be too. I don't know how I would understand what I was seeing, but I'd be scared. I have a philosophy when it comes to games. If I started it, I must end it. That's an unfortunate philosophy to live by, but I respect your decision. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I will do one-shots from time to time. That's reasonable. Give yourself some variety. But I will finish a game. If you must, I guess you must. Wish you the best of luck with that. Maybe you can at least look up, like, speed... Oh no, you said you didn't like speed runs. I was gonna suggest using speed run strats just to make it easier. Speedrunners have beaten the game in 12 minutes. I'm on hour, like, 75? I mean, if you want to be a slow runner, there's nothing wrong with that. And I've gotten the sunburn achievement. Is that the achievement for driving a spaceship into a sun? I be a smirk. I herp a sheep into sun. You herp a sheep into sun. Okay, baby. Alright, so we're getting pretty close now, and we're about halfway through 7 o'clock. Something like that, maybe? Kind of. We're getting closer, I think. Let's do it like that. Smooth out the top. Smooth that out. Yeah, I think that will basically be how it'll work. Yeah, like that. Like that. And she's got not huge eyebrows, but some decently noticeable and angular ones too at that. She's also got these little triangular scales. Okay, now her hair. Well, let's do the ears and the horns first. Highlight from last week, I got hired to do some cool space pirate stuff. They say, I'm looking for a very good and brave pilot with nerves of steel and quick wit. My reply was, I'll call you when I find someone like that. That's a good response. Alright, so horns go like that, and then they come back in like a little crown, like a little circlet. It's a very pretty design. I like it. They said I was the pilot and my character was very confused. Understandably so. Did you successfully pirate stuff? I hope so. That's the DLC I'm on now. Oh, Heavy, you haven't even finished the game and you're already in DLC? No wonder it's taking so long. Oh. The game doesn't let you do it after main story. That seems weird. That's a really weird design choice on their part. I wonder why. I'm thinking this was cut content put back in. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Huh. You know, for the sketch layer, that actually turned out really good. Wow. You solved a murder mystery? How? Don't ruin your dinner. I'm not ruining my dinner. Besides, you're still in bed. You goof. Clues in a talking microscope that doubles as a handgun. I'm having trouble. Do you want me to come in there to help you? I mean, I'm happy to do that if you need me. Alright. I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, I've successfully gotten Epitome up out of bed, and I am back. Hey Jesse! How you doing? You're okay? That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I had a meeting earlier today with our landlord about the mouse in the house. I did some artwork for Obsidia that got finished and sent out today. Otherwise, I haven't really been doing too much. Other than the stream. I did a lot of smart investigating things like taste footprints and lick fingerprints. Makes sense to me. That's how you get all the good finger and foot oils to identify, right? At least that's what I would assume, being a unintelligent layperson. Heavy is playing Outer Worlds as a character with extremely low intelligence. So sometimes they do things Like that. Oh, I thought that was about... No, I'm definitely not going to be licking any mouse fingerprints. There we go. We all know mice wear gloves and boots to hide those. That's true. Mice are tricky little bastards. Epitome came in to nod sagely, so they're in agreement. Hey chat, what do you think we should do for dinner?
I told you.
I know, I was just asking them.
Tell me what the chat said.
Oh, so this is the mystery. Basically, a TV star was shot, stabbed, bludgeoned, set on fire, covered in acid, then shot again a few more times to make sure they were dead. Well, it's pretty thorough. I'll give him that. Alright, so got that. Yeah, I think that works. No clues whatsoever. Makes sense. I mean, it sounded like they were pretty thorough. Okay, there we go. You go asking witnesses, and the witnesses send you on fetch quests before they will tell you what they saw happen. That doesn't sound like very cooperative witnesses to me. But then again, you aren't a cop, so you can't really do shit. Alright, let's turn that off for a sec. You come back to dead bodies. Well, I mean, they should have seen that coming, really. That's on them. That's on them. There we go. Okay. Very frustrating. I imagine. It's very rude of them to go and die while you're doing something for them. Basically, the one who hired you to solve the case killed the star. Well, I mean, you did get there eventually in the end and solved it, so... that's something? Here we go. He was hoping on you being so incompetent that you would make a good scapegoat. I mean, you were pretty incompetent. Well, it almost worked then. His plan would have succeeded if it weren't for you meddling rabbit creature. Turns out the star had a twin sister and she was on a revenge trip because the guy who hired me killed her because she knew a secret to the newest vodka. Seems a little petty of a reason to kill someone, but I mean, I don't have assassin money, so what do I know? Right? Yeah, that'll do. Can neaten it up. The vodka has a mind control brain slug in it. Okay, that's significantly less petty. Also, the vodka is 99% rocket fuel. Now we're just being silly. Alright. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of scaling, maybe? Or no, let's finish the shoulders first. This company carbonizes its soda with the same gases used for rocket fuel to cut down on costs. Not a great look. Excuse me. So close now, so close to the end of the stream. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, just about 8 minutes left in the stream. So, for everyone who came out today, thank you very, very much. I really enjoyed working on all these today, even if I did have a little bit of a tech hiccup in the middle there. So, as always, if you would like to follow my schedule to see when I'll be streaming throughout the week, that gets updated every Sunday on my Twitter. You can find the link to that down below in the description panels. If you're curious about what's immediately coming next, well, tomorrow I've got something pretty special. It's my first video game. It's my first video game collab. Tomorrow, I'm going to be revisiting Borderlands 2, a game that has a lot of nostalgia for me, with the co-op partnership of Stellaria. I always forget. I want to say Stellaria Lupus, but I always feel like, is that an insult? But no, it's right. Stellaria Lupus. That's going to be, again, Borderlands 2 tomorrow night starting at 5 p.m. EST. Shoot Me in the Face is my favorite quest. It's a pretty good quest. But yeah, tomorrow, it's 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I'll be starting the Borderlands 2 collab with Stellia. Friday, I'll be doing more of these doodles. Saturday, I'll be doing some Dandy Ace and Pikuniku. Maybe switch things up around to other games too. I don't know. I'll see if I'm feeling spicy or whatever. But I think that's probably a good place to stop for today, because hand is getting sore, and my hands are my important body parts, so I need to take good care of them. For now, let me start looking for someone to raid. Let's see who is on. Let's see. I recently raided Tamatobe and Limitless Blue, so I want to do something different. Is she not online anymore? Oh, okay, I know. Wait. I think I've done her recently too. But do I actually care that much? You know, let's just do it. Alright, so I'm going to... Steam is still going? Yeah, I know. So I am going to throw us over... You know, she was here earlier, yeah, so I'm going to have us raid Alley Hope. Alright, oh, sorry. Basically, we're just wrapping up for now. I don't have any ideas for a special message, so if you want, you can use the general one here. If not, I'm not the boss of you. I'm not even the boss of myself. You can do whatever you want. Again, though, thank you everyone who came out and hung out with me through all this time. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy it, and I hope I can make sure it's a really enjoyable, cozy, comfy place for all of you, too. For now, though, we're gonna head over to say hi to Allie, and here's a little extra thank you. Mwah! It's a little kiss. Yep. So now let's go say hi to our favorite alchemist doll, Allie.